main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Hopkins is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task. He makes his way down to the ring. Crawford's ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
That's a big right hand there.
Let it go!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round. Flush right hand to the body. Scored well up top. A well-timed hook by Hurricane. Crawford is far off the target. Hurricane's defense is paying off now. And the countdown, the final moments of this round.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Crawford's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Bernard Hopkins is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Hurricanes rocked by a huge hook to the head. Boom, left hand comes home. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Crawford's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Hurricane's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Work the body.
Bernard Hopkins, his right hand, did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Just seconds to go here in the second round. Good step there.
Beautiful.
So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
All right, we need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab. Here you go.
Crawford's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. He just missed that shot up top. Crawford's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Parries that punch intended for the head. Bernard Hopkins is left landing well. Now he ties up there.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Hurricanes coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Get after him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Get in there.
Blocks that belt line well. Hurricane's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
That right hand over the top lands flush. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Focus, focus.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Hurricanes feeling the impact of that powerful hook.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, I threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right? All right, listen, all right? Stop waiting on him. You're waiting on him. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it pumping, keep it pumping.
Hopkins is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Good block by Hurricane.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
man able to land an uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Hurricane's able to land a good, solid left hand. Hopkins is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Halfway through this round. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America, we lose touch of that. But boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Bernard Hopkins' objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Hurricane's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And that's the end of round 4. Crawford's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Hopkins is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep it going. Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby. All right, let's do it.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep moving. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
A solid uppercut by Crawford. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Hurricane's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
Relax. Relax. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's right. That's right. Now listen, I need you to keep working that body, all right? Now when his hands drop, uppercut, hook.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Hopkins has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Hook! Hook!
Good shot there with that left. And he engages in the clinch. Up top with the quick hook.
You're not focusing.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
That's it. That's it.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Hurricane stunned and he is hurt.
Clinch. Keep moving.
Crawford's once again the target of a hook. Little head hunting with the left. Hopkins is just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very...
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Hopkins is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Wow! Saved by the bell! That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab. Okay?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Crawford's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Halfway through the 7th round, Crawford's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Pace yourself.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Bernard Hopkins is now getting back up off the canvas.
breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep... All right, let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Keep working behind the jab. Work that jab, then right hook to the body, then left hook to the head, okay? Body, head.
As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominating the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you're seeing the results of it.
Hopkins has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Good job, good job.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. How about that left hand? Good fighting, snapping shot by Hurricane.
Focus.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end.
All right.
Hopkins, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. That's a well-scored left hand by Hurricane. Good exchange. He fires back.
Good job.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Crawford's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Hurricane's left now getting into the mix. Crawford's punch didn't come close. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And yet another big shot comes in. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bernard Hopkins likes to control things. Right now, this fight may be out of his control as he rises up to beat the count.
Yeah, give him one. Left and right, left and right.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Crawford's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background.
Oh, what a left hand.
Let's go. Okay, get your hands up.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Crawford's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Drop some power on him, all right? Nice round, baby. That was good. Now keep that up and we got it.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Pace yourself. Keep going.
Jump on him right now.
Just like that, just like that.
A knifing left hand by Hurricane. He does it again, Teddy. He's really made a commitment to the body work.
And you know, that's only half of the problem for his opponent right now because you know what's coming late. He's going to climb the ladder. He's going to go upstairs.
Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Punch! Punch! Keep it going!
Devastating blow by Hurricane. What a big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Crawford's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And this round comes to an end.
Okay, you are okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down.
There you go.
Great. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Hurricanes enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes, but go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
Hook! Hook!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hurricanes employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Crawford's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Hurricanes are winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.